Hi guys! In this video I will show you my collection of fall food and drink related items that I either collected or made in the last few years for my BJD dolls. A lot of them are going to be SD 1/4 scale, however pretty much adaptable. They might work for either USDs and SDs. So if you're interested to see what I've got, please stay tuned and we'll start. So it's going to be quite a few boxes I've got. So the different ones, there are olives, spaghetti, pretty much like soups and so on. So this scale probably 1/4 to or 1/6 to 1/4, so definitely going to be good. So then it's evolved and I managed to 3D print the tins, and it's turned out obviously much better in my opinion because it's like a tin. So this was the evolution. This is 3D printed milk bottle. For Halloween I made this Robinson squash, if you know what it is. So I redesigned the label called Human Blood, No Added Sugar. There is an alien doll. Have got the Heinz ketchup in her hand, and that's a smaller version of it. So this is 3D printed bottle again. Obviously it's been painted and labeled by me. So while we're in the scenery, so I made from polymer clay the MSD scale. However, again with apples it can be any scale. You know, the crab apples for instance, it could be for the 1/3 scale. And these are bananas. So the bananas are 3D printed, but I painted them to make them look pretty realistic. So let's change the angle a little bit. Okay, so we looked at the apples, they're fine. Now the wine, I made it from polymer clay a long time ago. From polymer clay I made raw chicken, and this is obviously a bit packed, so I packed it like a Tesco label, I think it was. And this is for MSD scale. I would say it's a big chicken. Another bottle. This is a lighter one because it's been made 3D printed. So they made oranges and lemons, and I'll put the picture now. The bag of mushrooms, I'll put it in a plastic bag, so paper bag and mushrooms. Polymer clay again, MSD scale, punnet of strawberries, I think you've seen this in one of my videos, finds from AliExpress, the beer glass. This is, I think it will work with SD as well, but it's mainly for MSD. Then this is from our generation, fresh milk carton, one of the sets. And this used to be, so it's a carton from apple juice, and in fact it's, you can probably read, it's a razor. So the eraser was here, I took it out because it doesn't need to be here because I'm just using the carton. This is one of the miniatures. So back about 2 or 3 years ago, my mom was collecting for me miniatures, similar to what Max and Sparks now does in the UK. You buy something 20 quid, they give you like a surprise bag and got one of those miniatures in there. Obviously this is like a Russian version of it, and it's been in Russia for donkey's years, and then I think they introduced only in this country, I believe it started last year. So, but all this here, miniatures, I showed one of my videos, you probably, I think it's called What I Got from Russia or something like that. Anyway, so all this, see, it's a kind of Russian version of that. Egg tray. This is not food, but it's Tresemme shampoo. What's that? Oh no, it's micellar water. Lipton tea. Nivea shaving gel. Yeah, shaving gel. So Nivea balm. That's like a sausage meat. That's very popular in Russia, by the way. Very popular. I got 2 of them. And then this I got, I think, short of my AliExpress hauls. This not from Russia, this from AliExpress, obviously. And this is egg tray. Well, 6 eggs, not tray really. So that's milk carton. Glade air freshener. Snickers. Vanish. Not food, but I mean they all kind of together. Another Snickers. Dove soap. That's very cool, I like this one. Though I can make it because it's just a carton. Another Glade. That is supposed to be a pasta. That's supposed to be coffee bags. Like refills, I would say then. Salmon. It's wicked how they've done it. Hand cream. That's very popular in Russian brand. It's actually a very good hand cream. Purina for the cats, cat food. Pizza carton. This is like a gel. I don't know, for the feet, to put in the shoe, basically to have a bit of a more comfortable food. So pasta again. Snickers. Oh, that's ketchup. And that is obviously fabric softener, but I think it's so small, it's only gonna work for 1/6 scale, definitely. This Dove soap, however, is gonna work for SDs. Funny how they make shapes. So another gel, shave gel. So that's olives, tin of olives. Again, 1/6 scale probably. Oh, actually, it might be okay. Rexona deodorants, got 2 of them. And got 2 Fa. Is it shampoo? Yeah, I think it's shampoo. This is actually very popular in Turkey. Fa brand. That's their super brand. I think it's a bread maker. These are stacks. Well, as you can see, I start rolling in the paper to make it a, well, it's like Pringles, but something went wrong, I think, or I just didn't finish it, basically. This I bought it from AliExpress, I think. Can't open the bag. They're artificial mandarin segments, and they are used for Decadent usually. You know, the art. I'll show you some Decadent pieces I made for BJDs. So this is supposed to be like a shaker for the alcoholic drinks, but it's a bowl. Never used it though, because I'm not sure. I don't like digging my finger in the things, but it's perfect as a prop. And this is the only thing is this side is Chinese and this side Pepsi, so if I want to display it this side. And also obviously it's a keychain ring from AliExpress, and when I took it out, they took the whole thing out, and as it actually is a pen. Here you go. SD size, big time. I think it's quite tall for even 60 centimeters SD doll. I think it's for bigger ones. Who doesn't like chocolate? I made it from polymer clay. I think one of my videos I did show this. It's not food, but it's drinks. So these beer bottles. I must say they're no longer available on AliExpress anywhere, so I have no clue why they're gone. But right, next one. Let's start with the carton one. So this is printed from the internet, pretty much available for free. This is supposed to be Frappuccino from Starbucks, all the carton printed. Doritos are basically crisps. I think Lay's, also in the UK, it's called Walkers. I think the rest of them, I think in Europe they call Lay's. So some more. And the milk carton as well, it's a bit, something happened to it. And I quite like these crackers. You are crackers. On my blog, which I haven't updated for probably a few years now, I show how I make these cupcake stands. The reason I kind of needed them is because, let me show you, way back I made lots of cupcakes from polymer clay, and I wanted somehow display them, basically. That's my favorite cookie one. There is loads of them, basically. Pastel, it's when I went berserk about the pastel type things. So there is a donuts in here as well. More donuts. Oh, this is a beaten donut. And this is some decorative items, spoon and fork. And why I needed them, because I made this Decadent. I didn't make that. Actually, this is a present from, I sent one of the head for face up, and the artist sent me this bag, and I made, oh why is something stuck here? So I made these pieces like ice creams, all filled with some glitter stuff, and you see, so that was spoon used for tick. So there is air dry clay in there on the bottom, and the rest it's polymer clay, air dry clay with some sprinkles. Same. At the point I was quite into the Decadent, but that has kind of died down a little bit. So I made these ice creams. You see what happened here, because the air dry clay dried so much, you actually can remove it from the plastic one. But yeah, it's kind of supposed to be ice cream, minty ice cream with the mint pear. And these are just bits and bobs for, it says unfinished bits for BJDs. You can see like swirly ones through some, what is that actually? Some sweets, wrapped ones, so some lollies and hearts like a cookie. There is a cone to make ice cream. That's all polymer clay. I made these boxes of chocolates. So recycled some Ferrero Rocher labels. And this you can see they're for Christmas, like gift boxes. And this used to be, I bought some lip balms boxes, so I made from them you can see just the beads wrapped in foil, different color foil. This becomes a quite nice prop for cookies, so there is no label here just yet. It's like Ferrero, you can see it's recycled lip container. Actually, it wasn't never used as lip container, it was specifically bought for it. And Celebrations, well, kind of copy of it. It's all recycled labels from the real stuff from magazine or from the actual product. Coach Street. I guess if you in UK know that they are, what is it? I don't know this one. Just like the label. This is my favorite one. It's like Ferrero Rocher. I think one of my videos I explained how I did them anyway. So the box is for the pastries and for cookies and whatever, and for donuts. A bit. I think in my couple of videos back, this from AliExpress cinnamon buns. I showed them. These are from the erasers. They came as a set. Deconstruct them. So pretty much like that. Slice of the cakes and cupcakes and so on. They probably work for SDs quite well. I mean the cupcakes, not the cakes. And again some cookies from Christmas from Air Dry Clay I made. And again this wasn't featured in another video. And I prepared loads of different candies. So I used a lot of beads and just wrapped foils from the candies I ate myself from Celebrations. And from the Coach Street during Christmas. This is my favorite miniature, I would say, because the box was printed from internet, but I put the label on it, which I ordered from AliExpress as a set of labels on the themes of baked goods and something like that. Donuts are all different. So yeah, and it goes in this box quite well. I love donuts. So this is marshmallows in the glass jar. I made marshmallows from polymer clay. I think you can buy them, the miniatures one like this, on AliExpress now as well, but I'm not sure they're gonna be as small as these ones. Lollipops. Again made from polymer clay, and the sticks are just painted toothpicks. Multicolored one from scrap clay. Just cookies, and I usually use them for decoration. I made them from polymer clay a long time ago, really long time ago, probably about maybe a decade ago. This is, I was trying to make chocolate box of chocolate candies, but it's turned out a bit funky. And this is just was supposed to be rock. I think there is a tutorial on my channel how I made the chocolate strawberry boxes, and they're definitely as the MSD, because they were specifically made for MSD. Can't find the second plate. So yeah, chocolate boxes. It's actually a real thing. You can, find them in the recipe book. They look like that, dusted with icing sugar. And the nerds, I think people who are in America, they might recognize them because it's not very popular in the UK. I think it's an American thing. The nerds. Anyway, so these things I kept boxes of, as I quite like them. We can display them if I decide to make a shop, grocery store or something. Another small box to keep the pastry in. Alright, what is it? Oh, okay, so another eraser of the cake. Deconstructible one. I made this gingerbread mans from polymer clay, and I decided it can be a nice little present for BJD. similar to the heart shaped cookie. And this is just a box of lollies, different styles. One there is a wrapped one, and it's just, I like the pastel, and I mean they can work for 1/6 and 1/4 scale quite well. And there's just a gift bag of wrapped candies. Okay, another one of gingerbread man. Oh, here we go, it's like another frappuccino. Oh, it's loads of cookies which I was supposed to use and make something for BJDs, but never came around to it. And this is a tiny little chess cookies, which they're even older than the previous lot I showed you. That's because I used to make miniatures for 1/12 scale, doll's house miniatures. Is a tray, carrier tray, or carrier holder, or holder, drink holder. And this is SD size drinks, like takeaway cups. Costa, Starbucks, Purple, and Unicorn. I put it in Etsy store now. And some more 3D printed, so bananas you already seen. That was funky. So cheese, cheddar, I think. Maybe not, the holes are too big. And the slice. I'm not sure why I printed it, but I found it's really funky. And this is Kim sent me, and I think it's Shopkins. And there's quite nice stuff was in there. It, again, I think it's American thing, I might be wrong. Thick and fluffy, Belgium style waffle. And inside, it's like rubbery waffle. I like the box, definitely cool. And this one is Kid Cuisine. I'm not sure what it is, it's just like a tray of stuff. Chicken breast nuggets. Chicken breast nuggets supposed to be what's inside there. Oh, it's like, yeah, you see, like a dinner. It's quite a nice concept. You know, if I was a kid, I would definitely collect them because I love miniatures. I think one can tell. Recent video, all the peaches and apples and mandarins, which were suitable for SD size. I know this is not food. Probably seen my scene aquas. I found them hilarious. So it's a poo, unicorn poo. So it's 3D print, so I printed it and I painted it. It was so funny. It is so cute. As a decor, you know, for the kawaii room, if you're making kawaii room for your dolls, things, something like that. Okay, that's it, I think, guys. I thought it was gonna be longer than that, but we went through pretty much all my food related stuff, and thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Any questions, please ask. I'm happy to share things where I found them or how I made them. Take care. Bye.